The Big Wedding brings together a bunch of people who have unresolved issues and relationships, and the most extreme possible plot, I suppose, that everyone, all the actors, who are a great bunch of really good actors, just accept as being perfectly natural and play it that way. So it has lots of doors opening and shutting and beds hopping, people hopping in and out of beds, and people storming off, and people falling in love, and that kind of movie, a fun kind of movie, which hopefully has some little moving parts to it. The setup is that Diane Keaton and Robert De Niro were divorced years ago. I was her good friend, and I've been his mistress for a number of years. And they adopted a son from Ben Barnes from South America, and his mother hasn't been told that they divorced. And she's getting on a plane for the very first time. And so the lie that everyone, which really hurts my feelings, the lie that everyone accepts is this idea that Keaton and De Niro have to pretend they're still married. I think she's a fairly sympathetic character. She's probably from the South and not from Greenwich originally. There's a little bit of a twang there, and so she's a nice counterpoint to Diane's character, who's very tailored, and she's kind of a little over the top. It was great to have Catherine and to be with Diane, who I had known from New York years ago, but also had never worked with. And I'm a big fan of anyone who survives in this business, female, and her work. And she's really smart, so that was nice. She had her kids there, and I know Robin, and I knew Topher, so it's fun to be in an ensemble cast. Really, it's fun. The energy stays up. He was very prepared and incredibly enthusiastic and really sweet, and so it was. He made for a very fun set. They even gave me a ping pong table, which I hardly got a chance to use, but the crew got much better at their game. And he cares very much, and he's a funny guy and a sweet guy. So I hope he gets to do more movies. The very first goal, I think, when you're in this business is to help people feel things and to give them an opportunity to laugh and go, oh, and I think there's a lot of different kinds of humor in the film. And at the same time, there's a few moments that are family moments that touch you. And so I just hope it's a fun, entertaining film, and that if your daughter's getting married or your son's getting married, that you don't practice this at home.